Hey, give me a fist bump. Pop up.
Давай, кулачок, дядя.
Boop, boop.
Putting smiles on the faces of children who were forced to flee the war in Ukraine. That's what a New Jersey mayor is doing right now at the Ukrainian border in Poland. Point Pleasant Beach Mayor Paul Kanitra flew there last week, and he joins us now. And Mayor, tell us what prompted your decision to go to Poland?
So Point Pleasant Beach, my town, has a very special connection to the Ukrainian people. Everybody knows Point Pleasant Beach for our great boardwalk and our beaches, our attractions, our rides. Well, young Ukrainian adults have been coming for years to enjoy the summer in Point Pleasant Beach and to help our economy moving forward by operating those. And during that time period, they've kind of forged some really strong bonds with our residents and their children that have lasted a lifetime. In fact, in Point Pleasant Beach, we have a lot of people who have gone to the Ukraine, to some of these small villages, just to see the friends that they made during their summers here.
Wonderful. Well, describe for us what's going on where you are right now. I see it looks like tables behind you. What are you seeing and hearing while you're there?
So we're at the main refugee center here in Przemyśl. Przemyśl is about 10 kilometers from the actual border crossing at Medyka, where we were giving out hot meals last night. The way it works is everybody comes across the border in Medyka, and it's a tale of two worlds, to be honest. Although everybody's coming from very difficult times, about 60%, maybe 70% of the people crossing the border have somebody waiting for them. They come through one area. There's hugs, there's tearful reunions, but then the other side of the border crossing, everybody walks through and gets staged in a line for the buses that are waiting to pick them up there. And all the buses at Medyka wind up here at Przemyśl. You'll probably see while we're talking here, some of them coming to the blue building in the background. That blue building is the refugee center. It's an abandoned Tesco supercenter, basically like a Walmart, with a lot of little tiny pop-up stores on the inside. All those stores are now vacant, and they're housing thousands of refugees in there. Above every room is a spray-painted number. It corresponds with the city that they want to go to in Poland, Estonia, and a couple other countries. They wait there for 3 to 4 hours, and then hopefully they get out and they get moved on to another area where there's more humanitarian aid and more options available to them.
Wow, and I could cry looking at the video we just showed of that little boy with the toy. Tell us about the refugees you've been meeting. How are they physically, emotionally? What are they saying to you?
The thing that touched on our heartstrings the most were the orphans in this situation. My friend Greg and I, who was my best friend, who came over with me and who's holding the camera right now, we were at the border crossing in Kashenko a few days ago, and a bus came across, and there were 30 to 40 young kids on there, and there were only 3 to 4 adults. And we knew something was amiss, and we went over and we talked to them, and it was explained to us, the way that it was translated to us was they have no families, they have no one, and that's what it was told to us. So we tried to give them everything in our pockets. They would only take a very little amount of money. And we asked, we tried to do some more research on, who was helping them and where they were going.
I know everybody's always thinking, what can I do? What can I do to help? So what would you say is needed most right now?
So as a good Catholic boy, I will tell you, there's a Catholic charity here in Poland called Caritas, Caritas. They've already committed to taking in 2,000 Ukrainian refugees, orphans, all of them, and helping to relocate them in Poland. I would strongly encourage anybody watching to donate even $5 to that cause to help these kids. If people are looking to do something on the food front, World Central Kitchen, we donated some money ourselves, and we volunteered. We helped prepare some food in their warehouse. We helped give out food on the border. They're a great charity as well. And the Polish Red Cross has been doing a lot of medical needs and taking care of boots on the ground. It's a ragtag operation. I mean, as you can see, it's just volunteers from all over the world who've kind of jumped in, set up tents, and are just working and just figuring it out as they go. And even though it may seem helpless, it may feel helpless to be sitting there in the United States in the warmth of your home and feeling like, how can I help? A couple dollars goes a long way to make a difference in somebody's life.
It certainly does, and thank you for all the work that you're doing and spending your time to do this. Paul Kanitra, Mayor of Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey, thanks for joining us, and stay safe.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
For more information on organizations Paul mentioned, plus others who are trying to help the people of Ukraine, once again, you can go to thetablet.org/where-to-give to help Ukraine. Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti, anchor of Currents News. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button on this video. And if you want to see more content just like it, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, because we are putting your faith in the news.